Prince William joined Kate Middleton as she met with the lonely cancer-stricken 85-year-old who is a full-time carer for his wife with dementia, who she has made 2 lengthy calls to during the pandemic. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, both 38, embarked on a whistle-stop tour of the UK ahead of the Christmas holidays to pay tribute to the incredible work of individuals and organisations that have gone above and beyond in response to the coronavirus pandemic. And the royals, who both donned face masks, made a special stop off to meet full-time carer Len Gardner, 85, and his wife Shirley, 84, from Batley, West Yorkshire, who the Duchess has enjoyed long chats with amid lockdown. Len, who first knew he would be getting a royal phone friend was when he got a call from Royal Voluntary Service in May, said, "It was quite a surprise. I was asked if I would like to speak to someone of importance about how lockdown had affected me as an elderly person. I said, who is it? They said, we don't want to tell you because we don't really know who it is. The next day they revealed who it was," Len explained, after quite a long pause, "because that is quite something to take in for an ordinary guy. I said I would be pleased to speak to her. It was just flabbergasting. And the first question I had to ask was, how do I address you? Because I like to do things properly." She said, "Call me Catherine." And from that moment on, for the next 30 minutes it was Catherine and Len. Len went on to say how they talked about work, and families, and the countries he has travelled to, including Italy. But when the subject turned to cooking and his favourite food, pasta, things got even more informal. Hobbs Bianca coat. Buy it in black for £269. By now the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge kicked off their royal train tour of the UK today. It may only be day 1, but Kate has already showcased 3 statement coats and various arm candy. Her latest coat is a rewear from Hobbs, which she last donned in February. Crafted from navy wool, the Bianca style boasts a classic double-breasted front and long line silhouette. It's no surprise Kate chose to recycle it. While this exact design has sold out, you can click right to get your hands on the black version. It is currently in the sale, so we have no doubt that stock will fly. Alternatively, shop around with the help of our Reddit below. We have rallied up smart outerwear by an array of brands, including Monsoon and Guinea London. You can even complete your look with Kate's company sweater and métier bag. Len continued, she said, "Do you make your own pasta?" I said, "No, love, I haven't got a pasta machine. In any case the flour they use is called oa and it's hard to get." Afterwards he said, "Yes, I used the word love because it's a northern word. We don't mean anything in depth by it. We just mean friendly." He went on to say they talked about the ordinary things in life, adding it was a very nice conversation. But the biggest surprise was yet to come. About 4 days later I got a brand new pasta machine from Buckingham Palace so I could make my own pasta, he said. Not only that, 2 days later I got 2 kilos of OO Italian flour to make the pasta with. Now, he said, we have pasta about once a week, fresh, home-made pasta. Len added that he wasn't too fazed about meeting the Duchess. "I am especially pleased about this day," he said. "It will live with me forever." Len and Shirley have been very involved with the Scouts throughout their lives and they spoke about the organization, of which Kate is joint president, reports The Sun. He said Kate and William are a brilliant couple for reaching out to people and it's now top of his bucket list to meet the Duchess in person. Len, who had a brother at the D-Day landings and a sister in the Land Army, said it took a long time for him to swallow his pride and ask for help from the Royal Voluntary Service, as he was brought up in an era when you didn't accept charity. The RVS is one of the largest volunteering organizations in the country to date, inspiring and enabling over 3 million people to give their time to help others to meet the needs of the day. Nearly 20,000 volunteers a year already give their skills, experience, and time to help people in the community and in hospitals. The Duchess of Cornwall has been president of the RVS since 2012 and is a passionate believer in active aging, encouraging older people to get involved with a variety of community initiatives. He and Shirley used to attend social groups hosted by the RVS, and when those stopped due to COVID-19, the organization sorted volunteers to take care of Len's shopping and check in with regular calls. Len has kept busy during the pandemic by redecorating his kitchen and writing a book about his life, as well as spending precious time with Shirley, taking her out for picnics when restrictions eased over the summer. He admitted he often feels lonely, especially in the evenings, and struggles with the fact his intelligent wife now can't communicate with him like she used to. The RVS is one of the largest volunteering organizations in the country to date, inspiring and enabling over 3 million people to give their time to help others to meet the needs of the day. It runs the NHS Volunteer Responder Program with a Good Sum app, which recruited over 500,000 volunteers during the first lockdown. However, it's now encouraging more to sign up for the winter months. Catherine Johnston CBE, the Royal Voluntary Service CEO, told The Sun, "We are incredibly grateful to the Duchess of Cambridge for kindly supporting the NHS Volunteer Responders Programme." Her check-in and chat call to Len has meant the world to him. "It's so important to highlight the power of conversation. You really can make someone's day."